Today's show is brought to you by Recon Texas Springfield. Recon Texas Springfield. How about getting your car detailed, huh? How about getting that car detailed? Make sure it looks better than it looked when it was new. They will clean the inside of your car, have it looking spectacular. They do it at Recon Tex. Call them today, 217-670-1132, and get an appointment set for your car. Get your car looking great. From Recon Texas Springfield, call 217-670-1132 or get a coating. Get the 3-5-7-year coating. For the life of the coating, you will not have to wax your car. All you'll have to do is take it through a car wash. It'll come out sparkling clean. It's Recon Tex and Just Beds. Just Beds, located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. They have your next bed in their showroom right now. Just swing on by, lay on some beds, pick one, and then just go home. Hey, pick one, pay for it, go home. The Just Beds professionals will show up to your home with the bed. They will come in, set up your new bed, even tear down your old one and dispose of it properly. Unless you have a soiled bed. Some people soil their beds. I won't name names, but some people soil their beds. And they have to dispose of these beds in a they dispose of these beds by throwing them in Steve's backyard.
It was a milk bed.
I'm just saying some people soil their beds. And you don't want to be one of those people. But if you are, don't worry about it because they will take care of it. It's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. Good morning. We are the morning disaster. What's going on, Stever?
Oh, not much.
Stevenator.
Not much.
I'm having honey bunches of
honey bunches. Almonds. Almonds. Honey bunch.
Oh no, honey bunches of oats. Yeah,
with almonds.
Yeah,
almonds is supposed to be good for your heart.
Yeah, I used to eat this with almond milk.
Ooh.
Oh, it's actually so good. It was honey bunches of oats with almond milk's really good. But I don't think I have almond milk today. I think I have
just regular milk.
Yeah.
I don't like regular milk. Yeah.
Well, we know your issues. Yeah. My wife is taking off. Taking off, Steve. Yeah.
Taking off.
So it's just me taking care of myself.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Oh, you're going to take care of yourself?
No,
That's
no,
what
you know.
Yeah, we know the drill.
Yeah.
D leaves and I'm on raid duty.
That's right. That's right. You're on duty. So I have here's a spoon. I have a spoon. A spoon.
Oops.
Yeah. See, I have plastic spoons so I could just throw it away.
This is a regular spoon, not a poop spoon. So I could eat my honey bunches of oats for breakfast.
I didn't think that. I thought the spoon would be too wide. That's why I went with the butter knife.
God.
So you didn't want to break your poop up with a spoon,
right? I thought.
I just don't think you should use any utensils.
That's why I didn't. Well, that's why I didn't. Put the spoon in it. That's my first thought was, well, I'll just get a spoon and I can scoop it out like a tractor.
Did you try a spoon at first, or did you go?
No. Because when I picked the spoon up, I thought, no, the spoon. That's my wide. I have kind of like I call them soup spoons, a little bit wider.
Yeah.
But
so you have a very thin colon, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So I thought, well, then I had the butter knife. It was almost practically just a straight piece of curved metal. It was. I wouldn't even call it. I just call it. It looked like a butter knife. So I thought, well, that will be the best.
Right.
you do this with.
Do you
Like, I
lube
do
it
like-
up? Do you
Well,
lube it
there
up
was enough
before you
there-
insert it?
As I slid it in, the poop was wet. It didn't seem to go. Didn't seem to go in so hard. Like, you got it in so far. That's when I got it in so far. I pushed it forward to
Oh,
kind of scoop down.
yeah.
I was trying to break the suction.
Right.
And once I broke the suction, and then I pulled that piece down into the salt water, and I
Yeah.
pulled the knife out, and I was like, that was.
But it broke off, but it
Oh,
gave the seal that you needed,
Right, exactly.
and that's when you were constant, when you had a solid
Constipation.
movement.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that helped you. Good.
And it was wonderful. But I've never had that problem since.
Yeah. Now you use the knife, but if you left it in the bathroom, I'd be fine with it. The problem was that you took the knife and put it back in your kitchen.
Yeah, and you're using to
I
eat
kinda-
with now.
How many
That's
times do I have to say this?
disgusting.
I washed it. I put
Who
it in the
cares if
sink.
you washed it? It's
No.
been in your ass.
Why didn't you just leave it in the bathroom to use, God forbid, if another emergency? Because then the next time you had an emergency, you went and grabbed a new knife and used it, and then put that back in here. So now you had two knives with stool on them that you had to start recycling through your.
I washed them when I washed my dishes. I
Yeah,
washed them with the antibacterial soap.
yeah.
And then I let them soak in some bleach. Then I put them back in the drawer.
It's just it's so disturbing. It's so disturbing. Now, good morning back to you, Spanky. Oh, yeah. Ray Lytle's morning disaster brought by Ray Lytle's waterboarding academy.
Oh God!
If you want them to drink more water and tie their damn shoes, Ray Lytle's Waterboarding Academy for children is the place for your kids. No, there is no waterboarding academy. Jay says, D finally got fed up with your bullshit. No, there is no being fed up with my bullshit. How dare you? Well, she's just, her mother needs her. So,
Mhm.
By the way, Brent says Steve is his honey bunches of oats.
Oh,
What?
good God.
I was wondering about
Tracy
you,
says, "Oh my God, Christina's face." Because Christina's face gets like that whenever Steve talks about the poop knife. Yeah, that's a pretty regular thing, unfortunately, on this show. Is the horrific,
Yeah, almost an everyday occurrence.
horrified look on her face when Steve talks of his many endeavors. Yeah, it's really interesting. First thing in the morning.
Good morning, Holly.
Steve felt like sharing to get us going today. Like Karen says, the only place you should use it is in the bathroom, so it should stay there. Like I said,
I agree.
It bothered me when he told us that he takes it out and puts it back in the kitchen. I think he was expecting us to praise him for doing that. Like to praise us because somehow we would be proud of him for walking. No, I'm not proud of him at all for doing that. I'm not praising you for that's the most disturbing part. I would be less disgusted by it if you just left it in the bathroom. The fact that that's the one piece of dishes that you actually will take back to the kitchen and wash. It's why in the world? That should be the one thing that is kept out of eating circulation,
Yes.
Oh,
I only okay. What I use? Okay, what do I use a butter knife for? Butter. My toast every once in a while.
yeah.
I use squirt out mayonnaise, Duke's, peanut butter. Okay, I use a lot of peanut butter out of the jar.
We know what you're using it for that disgusts us. It has nothing to do with butter or peanut butter. It's when you put it in your ass. That's what bothers us. My question is, why would you take that and recycle it and use it for food? That's what I find disgusting.
It costs money to replace them.
Oh my God.
Well, but why not just leave it in the bathroom? Why wash it?
Yeah.
Well,
it's
you
one
don't,
knife.
you
Leave it in
don't,
there.
you don't wash dishes in the bathroom sink.
Okay,
Well,
but
then go wash it and put it back in the
Well,
bathroom.
yeah, I'm just saying. You know, here's the problem, Steve. This is the problem: is the fact that you recycled it, like you washed it and put it back in with your dishes. So it meant the first time you used it was on your ass, and then you cleaned it, and the second time you used it was probably spreading butter on your toast or something. And then the next time you had to use it, you went and grabbed another knife. So now you had 2 knives that had been up your ass. You know what I mean? Or a third one or fourth. God knows how many times how many times have you had knives up your ass to separate the feces?
Oh.
I mean, you know, how many knives do you have to start with?
I only have a couple. So I don't have a couple butter knives. I don't think, as a matter of fact, I only have like 2 butter knives. So I know there's one that has more of a curvature to it.
Oh,
And there's one that's
Oh my God.
probably because some of my silverware came from from my house. My mom gave me this over. I mean, I bought some stuff. I go to the Dollar Tree. You can buy a pack. See, those are the best ones. The ones at the Dollar Tree. That are the 4-pack of knives for $1. And I get a whole set. I get spoons, knives, and forks. Those are the ones that don't have as much of a current contour to it. It's more straight up and down. Some butter knives have like a curve to it.
so have you used every butter knife up your ass?
From the sounds of it,
No,
yes.
I just use the one. It's straighter. I know when I pick it up, that's the right one.
I'm telling you, it's just so.
I don't even know where they are anymore.
Disturbing.
So I have to look at the silverware.
I'm gonna buy you some new butter knives.
I think got plenty of things to spray.
Just keep them out of your ass, please.
I'm just saying the one thing that's in your ass, it should just stay in the bathroom. Never put it next to the regular dishes.
Ever.
Good
Never.
Lord. Good Lord. Is he saying he sticks spoons in his ass?
Yes. Yes, he is, Spanky.
He sticks utensils in his ass.
I don't eat it.
And then if he's constipated, he'll break the suction by using a knife. And after he's done, he will wash the knife and put it back in his utensil drawer.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yes.
I'm getting you new knives. And your current knives are all going in the bathroom. And they stay there.
Oh. Moral of the story, do not use knives at Steve's. Yeah, I would never use a knife. I wouldn't use any type of utensil at Steve's.
If it had points on it, you're all right. I mean, I got a lot of sharp knives. And I was never... And sometimes I use my paring knife to clean out my ears. But you got to be really careful when you do that.
Oh, good Lord.
Now we know what's wrong with him. He's pierced his brain.
No. I don't like to, but if I can't find anything sharp like a pair of scissors or something, it's got itching there. Or Q-tip. Sometimes I have Q-tips. Probably have some somewhere. But I have so many little things like around me, like sharp and pointy.
Mhm.
But my ears don't itch right now. I cleaned them out earlier this evening. I did it again after the show yesterday. I sat down. I gotta quit doing it. And I got all comfy on the couch, on a chair. Fucking fell asleep, and I woke up. It was dark. I'm like, fuck. It's fucking. I missed the fucking show.
You slept the whole day away yesterday?
No, I woke up and it was like 5:30. But well, I guess I
That's
slept
the whole day.
That's the whole
Yeah.
day.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck, it's 5:30. Fuck, show's gonna be on. I gotta stay awake. I have to wait a minute. It's Tuesday still. God damn, I thought it was fucking Wednesday. I don't know. It must be this fucking stuff I'm. This stuff. This
It was
stuff
so
I'm
nice.
vaping.
It was so nice yesterday. I worked out in shorts.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I put on shorts when I went to work out.
Oh wow.
It was very nice. Very nice. Oh man. Yep.
Heck yeah, it's gonna be what 49, almost 50 today.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait. It was so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I had the windows rolled down yesterday, music cranking. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
Did you drive around town listening to music?
I had my country music on.
Probably doing this to guys right about.
Yeah, you know it. Hey, baby.
She's very country. I'm
Oh,
country.
I played
I
I
some.
am Christina, and I'm country.
I love
You're
my
wondering,
country
I'm
music.
country. I am country. Mhm.
I played a song. I'm not okay. Nah, it's okay.
Oh, jelly roll.
I'm not okay.
We know you're not okay. That's okay.
I'm better getting by.
Maybe if you'd stop sticking stuff in your ears, you would be okay. And your
Huh?
ass. Huh?
Yeah.
See?
And Michelle called me the other night and she asked me, she said, you told me what happened to those hearing aids? I spent $3,000 on for you. I said, I still got them, they just don't work. What? I said, I tried to get them fixed, but the guy said they're not worth anything anymore because they're so old. And it cost me more to have them fix it than it would be to buy new ones. And, well, I can go buy new ones. So, just yet. But hopefully soon.
You are something.
I'm something.
Cindy
Yeah,
said
we just haven't figured it out yet.
you play E. coli roulette when selecting a knife out of the drawer. Yeah. Like, okay, he says, get the damn knife, get it out of rotation.
Thank you.
He doesn't understand it. That's what I'm complaining about. That knife should not be in the rotation. That knife should be stored in the bathroom in case of emergencies.
Well, I don't have a drawer though. I just have a cabinet. Well, I guess I got a medicine cabinet.
Tom
I guess
says,
I
as
could.
wonderful as this conversation is, you should send in a story to Reader's Digest because this is something the world must be influenced. No, Reader's Digest would not accept this story and choose to print it.
No.
Good Lord. Unbelievable. Oh.
Wow.
Finally, the reason for Steve's deafness has been identified.
Well, that was
Yeah.
When he
I've
cleaned up
been
your
deaf.
ears with a paring knife, no wonder.
no, I've been deaf. I've been deaf since I think they found out I was deaf in like 3rd or 4th grade. You know, when they make you go take the ear test at school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
long?
Yeah, I have deafness too, man. I really do.
Oh,
Great
mine
with
was-
headphones, I'm great. I hear everything with headphones.
I don't hear everything sometimes. Sometimes I miss things. But sometimes there's certain reasons behind that. I might
Yeah.
Be-
Selective hearing.
Mm-hmm.
no, not selective hearing, but I don't. sometimes my brain gets locked onto one thing, and it's hard to.
Usually women's breasts are what your brain gets locked on.
Yes.
When he sees breasts, that's what he's locked on.
Oh well, no, not just
Yep.
breasts. I mean, although
He gets locked on the breast and can't, and then can't think of anything else.
yeah, I had one other lady get mad at me last night. She said, "Get out of my room, you creep."
What were you doing?
You were on TikTok
Yeah,
creeping on
Yeah.
some woman.
I was just in one of Sonia's live.
Probably
And
talking like a
she told you
pervert.
to leave because you were so disturbed. Because a room full of disturbed people, you were the most disturbing.
Evidently, there was only like 6
Well, what'd you
people in the
say?
whole-
What did you say to her, Steve?
Well, I was just talking. I said, "Hey, gorgeous." I said, "Hey, good evening, gorgeous. Illinois here." And she said, "Hi, Steve from Illinois." And then I knew something was going because you said Illinois right. I'm from Illinois. I said, fucking Illinois. She said, Illinois. Oh, how are you today? Oh, I said, you look very well. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Steve. I'm giving her likes, real fast. She's getting all those hearts. Yeah, I get about 400 or 500 likes to these women. Oh, Steve, thank you. I get the number
Little
one gift her a
excessive.
lot of them. I number one gift her a lot of them. And but I can't do it anymore ever since the whole TikTok thing. Now I can't buy coins on Google Pay.
Hmm.
It pissed me off. Well, I can still just give them likes. I can give you hearts for free. Then I start talking. I said, "Hey, what you doing? You want to get married?" And she goes, "You pervert!
Oh, my God.
What? Get out of my room, you pervert!" Steve,
So the thought of marrying you was so horrific.
why do you think I am?
Oh,
And I said, well, evidently you're looking for something. I said, it's so normal. Well, I don't think.
Why did you ask the girl to marry you within 5 minutes of meeting? Good Lord.
Because I don't.
That's
I
how he
don't,
rolls.
I don't have a whole lot of time anymore. I have to be on top of things. Yeah.
Man, he is very talkative today. He's
I'm sorry.
He must be high.
he's on a good sativa blend today. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Karen had to leave. She had an appointment.
Well, she's lucky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're lucky. Hmm. Wish I had the talent to change the topic to something no one has any idea of what I'm talking about. Steve is so special with that. Yeah.
Yes,
Dear
he
Penthouse,
is.
today I met a woman with the biggest breasts. She came over to my house and asked me what I was doing in the bathroom, and I told her about my poop knife. Got really quiet after that. Signed, Mr. Merler. It's a hot
Hey.
letter.
Yeah.
Cindy says, you buy coins?
I used to be able to. Well, what do you call them? Virtual coins.
I've never.
You'll get like 100 of them for 99 cents.
Yeah, I've never done that. So
I bought 139 of them for $1.99. So,
Oh, good
like,
Lord.
joking. And then you can give the girls bigger gifts, like they can be put glasses on their faces or a hat on them. Or the unicorn. Oh, thanks, Steve. Oh. Or the bigger the gift, because I think that's how some of them girls make money. Because some of those gifts are up to like thousands of coins, so they gotta cost like $4 or $5 to buy some bitch. That many coins. So somebody's gotta get that money. I think that's how. I can't. I don't ever. I can't. I think I paid up to 10 coins one time, and that was for Lala.
So you're saying right now that
Oh, my God.
that right now people can't buy coins and stuff on TikTok?
I haven't been. I haven't been able to.
I'll be damned.
You told me there's an error.
Katie wants to know how many times have you heard that, Steve? Get out of my room, you pervert.
Oh, I bet a lot.
A lot of
Probably
them
on a daily.
No, because there's only certain ones that I do it with. I wish somebody would start. Do you know really? There's very few women. I can't find people. I can't find women from Illinois. I mean, I find them, but they don't do lives and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know where do you live? I live in California. Well, never mind, that ain't never gonna happen. I know the chubby guys. Oh, I live in Illinois and I can't go very far. So I
Just
said,
say,
you want to pay for my
Illinois, we
ticket?
don't have as many perverts as some other states.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on.
Wow. You and that damn TikTok. You know, it's not a dating site, right?
For him,
Well, Facebook, but I had a couple hits off of it, but I've never heard back from a couple of ladies from Springfield, Illinois. So we'll see.
Wow.
Because I changed. I went older. I'm not on women. I was at 42 to 62. Now I'm at 52 to 72. So
let's get an update from Mike. He says he was admitted to the hospital. He had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah. Then they admitted him. I wish Dan was it because Dan would understand this stuff. His troponin level was 239. It's only supposed to be 40 and below. They sent him home, and Sunday night he saw a cardiologist. Or he saw a cardiologist yesterday who wants to do one more stress test next week, and that'll depend on if he needs a heart catheter or not. So he says, let's keep our fingers crossed. I don't need it. Prayers. I wish Dan was in because Dan would understand whatever the hell medical stuff's going on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. God damn. Spanky says, Ray, have you ever watched Waterboy with Adam Sandler? Steve sounds like the assistant coach. The mumbling god. Yeah, it does kind of sound like Steve. Christine and I are just to the point to where we heard him so much, we can sort of pick up what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like my grandfather. My grandfather had a combination Spanish, English, when he would have conversations. And if you're in the family, you understood it because we were, I learned Spanish before I learned English.
Right.
So because my grandparents would watch me. So that's how I learned to talk. And so I could understand it but I lost it around, I want to say in my 20s, I had lost it by then because we moved away from Chicago when I was 5 years old.
Right.
So then I just never used it. When I lived down here, I never used my Spanish. I should have kept my Spanish.
Right.
But I never used it. So you lose it, And my mother did not speak Spanish. She very rarely spoke it, Steve. So.
Oh, yeah.
I lost it.
I didn't learn any English. Man, I didn't learn anything other than English. I didn't learn anything other than English. Oh, yeah. Oh, my niece, my smart niece, she speaks Spanish, French, German. And what my mom said she was taking, of course, she speaks Tagalog, which her family's been, two relations from the Philippines. But,
Mhm.
and it was one. It's one of those. One of the Arabic languages. So she has I don't know what it's called. Yeah, about a what? Yeah, but this is a smart. You know, she.
How the hell is she so smart if she's got your blood? Like, she came from your family.
Well,
she must have got it from her mom.
Well, I honestly don't know where I got what I have.
She
Honestly.
just wants to be a nuclear physicist, right?
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She's smart. Damn.
And one's a teacher. The oldest one's a teacher.
Smart kids, man.
I don't know.
Right.
My brother was pretty smart. So I wasn't very smart. My mom made my brother start going to Springfield schools early on. You got him out of Heliopolis. My mom would drive him to school every day when she'd go to work. He went to Christian Elementary and then he went to Chatham Glenwood.
He was a smart kid. They gave up on you and they moved towards him.
They gave up on me when I got in trouble in Wichita.
No, but I'm saying like early in grade school they must have given up on you. You know.
They knew there was something wrong with me early. Yeah. I was always in special classes.
8 years old, you know. They were like,
I was in special classes all the way through senior year. I had certain ones I have.
Not remember. By the way, Kelly says that troponin level is outrageous. Prayers to Mike for better heart health. As someone who's been dealing with a mom with heart issues for 7 months, she's learned a lot.
Oh, so I'm sure my mom told me that shit, but I don't. That's just like when I went to the hospital last year.
And Kelly says she passed her heart stress test. Yeah, but
I think
Mike's numbers were kind of troubling, man. Good Lord. I don't understand any of it, but it did not sound good. But prayers for you, Mike. God damn. Yeah, I don't understand what troponin. Not even sure what that is. So, yeah.
Something to do with your heart, probably.
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
But if something's supposed to be 40 and you're pulling numbers of 230, that's probably not good. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I wonder about that.
I'd imagine that's bad.
Because I was in the hospital before. They tried to tell me I had, and Dan and Christina were there when they told me. But they didn't even ask what my cardiac enzymes was. And it says like 1,100 and something. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't get nothing different.
That's like clinically dead.
And somebody must have fucked up because I wasn't dead. I'm still here.
He's like a cat with 9 lives. Good God.
Didn't you once have a blood sugar level that was outrageous too?
Oh, I've had it up to 700-800.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How are you not dead?
Mm-hmm.
Dead or in jail?
Both.
Like a cat with 9 lives.
Look at that. Fact checker Tom says troponin T is found in the heart, but also in smaller amounts in other muscles. The normal range is 0.01. Troponin T is measured in nanograms per milliliter, and a normal range is 0 to 0.01. A higher than normal test result usually means something is going on with your heart. Isn't necessarily a heart attack. A normal troponin level is that within the normal reported reference range. Well, Mike's was 230. So
thank you, Fat Pecker.
Yeah, he's a Googling motherfucker, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mike's number was that high. Was that worrisome, Dan? Was his number troubling?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how you get that number, but if you were on some ambulance call back in your first responder days and you saw someone's troponin level at 230, what would be your first What would be your first thought?
My first thought would be, holy shit, how did I get trained high enough to test for troponin? Because you don't do that on an ambulance.
Exactly.
No,
I just get what I say. I don't think they do that. No.
Nope. we handle things like, oh, your chest hurts? Come here, let's take your blood pressure. Lay down here.
Yeah.
You know, we don't test troponin levels. That's for the
They
cardiac
check
people.
my sugar level too. Except she never
Yep.
did. I needed somebody to help me up off the fucking ground, not check my fucking sugar level.
but they
I knew
can,
my sugar level
Well,
was
they had to rule
fine.
everything out.
Well,
Well, they
they
figure
just
out what's
pop-
wrong.
don't they just pop a little pin in your
She-
Yeah, prick your finger and put
She
a little
couldn't
drop of
get
blood
it.
on the
She was-
meter.
She was a newbie and she was scared to death. And I think that poor guy's like, oh man, we're gonna have to call him backup to get him up.
That might have been Shaner's daughter. Shaner's daughter is on Williamsville Fire Department.
Oh really?
Yeah.
She's very young.
And they check your sugar because if you're having a diabetic incident and your sugar is too low, when you stand up, you're just
Man.
going to get dizzy and fall over
Right,
again.
exactly.
they don't want you falling over onto them. God bless. By the way, Katie says that's why you have to be careful taking biotin supplements to grow your hair and nails because it can falsely elevate.
Oh, I don't do none of that. My nails and hair grow fine. I don't. That's. In fact, I got to clip my nails today.
Which was a way to slow my hair down from growing.
Yeah, no, I need my hair's thinning.
Yours is called
Okay.
shears.
Starting to look like my mother's head. I mean, my mom. I mean, hers is almost like that.
Said hair's coming out gray. Damn. I want to slow it down.
I figure at some point in time I earned every one of these gray hairs.
Really? You earned them what? Sleeping on the recliner too long?
He worked his ass off for those grays, right?
There was a one point in my life where I had a job, a real job.
Mm-hmm.
I went to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me.
What a control freak. You see what he did? He unplugged her headphones and
That's because the cat is laying on her headphone cord and yanking her headphones around. So I tried to help her, and now she's giving me stink eye. Fine, I won't fucking be helpful. What's that? You need help? Nope. Don't want to get stink eye.
she's been giving stink eye a lot this morning. To someone else.
I can't help it.
You
I
know,
noticed
most,
yesterday.
And I can't control it.
most women like a man who shows initiative and tries to be helpful. I get stink eye for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. My wife came in and gave me a kiss before she left.
Yeah, she
Ooh.
stopped here too.
No, she did not. How dare you?
She's on her way to Mount Pulaski right now.
No, she's not going to Mount Pulaski. She's going to St. Louis. Yeah.
She was supposed to bring me donuts, but she forgot.
Not bringing you donuts.
So when can we start taking applications for Ray Lytle's Waterboarding Academy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
I
you've
do
ever
not
been-
have a waterboarding academy. No waterboarding academy by Ray Lytle. I'll tell you that.
I want to see those shirts. Those would be funnier now.
It would be funny to have Ray Lytle waterboarding academy shirts.
Oh God. Oh.
Or a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Bubba the Baker made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Somebody's making cookies.
I thought you guys weren't eating. I thought you were dieting. Why are you complaining because you're not getting cookies? Aren't you dieting?
I am dieting. I was actually down to 188 this morning, so
Look at
I've
you.
lost another
So
2
you should
pounds.
be
Well, then I
happy.
shouldn't make cookies.
Yeah.
But I go in the kitchen the other day and there's 2 sticks of butter laying on the counter, just sitting there. Usually that means cookies are about to happen. So I didn't ask.
Well,
I
she's
just
still got
assumed.
kids, you know.
And then the next day, those 2 sticks of butter are still there, not in cookie form, but now there's a bag of macadamia nuts next to it. So now I know what kind of cookies are going to happen,
Oh.
but they still are not happening. So
Well,
I go
you
in the
got you
kitchen.
got the one kid that won't poop. Maybe she's trying to give him some food that'll help,
And then I go in the
Yeah,
kitchen yesterday
that's it.
morning. Now there's a bag of white chocolate chips laying on top of the macadamia nuts.
Oh, my
So-
favorite.
Here are all the ingredients for the cookies exactly 4 feet away from a mixer that's not mixing. And I just got to thinking these fucking cookies are not going to make themselves.
No. And
I go in the
mixer's
kitchen
not
this
gonna-
morning. Go in the kitchen this morning to get my coffee. Guess what's still laying on the counter 4 feet from the mixer? The
Two
butter,
sticks of
2
melting
sticks
butter.
of butter. The
Don't you have some work to do out in the wood shop?
no. So I was actually talking about this with Anthony yesterday. We were trying to figure out how to kind of get the hint. I figured maybe I'll just put all the ingredients in the mixing bowl, just wander around the house with it.
Has Gabriel pooped yet?
He's starting to. It's a little
Oh.
bit at a time. He's ran to the bathroom. I don't know how many times yesterday when he got home from school. All night. Little bit at a time. So it's slowly.
What's going on?
Yes. Thank God.
Anthony must have told Katie about my fudge. She wants to trade fudge for cheesecake.
Oh, I ate that last piece of cheesecake last night. That's it. I tell you, I'm not shitting you. That is the best cheesecake I have ever eaten in my life.
Yes.
Amen, brother.
Delicious.
We were discussing ways to improve it, and my boss came out of the office and said, "This is weird. 2 guys standing there talking about baking. What's going on?"
I couldn't think of a way because the crust is actually, I don't know. He did something with that. That's not a plain graham cracker crust.
No.
But boy, I don't know.
You liked it though, huh?
Oh,
It's the best
Yeah.
cheesecake you will ever eat.
Yep. But
Better
he,
than Cheesecake Factory.
he doesn't want to do it for a living because that would take the fun out of it.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. But if you like stuff, if you like something,
Well, I like working on cars, but if I had to do it every day for a living, I would fucking hate it.
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Just like I like female genitalia, but if I were a gynecologist staring at it every day, I wouldn't, take no more pleasure in it.
You think gynecologists? Don't have very sexual lives?
Well, how could they? They stare at it all fucking day, and then they go home and there's one laying there, and they're like, eh.
I think it's
I mean, what's exciting about it?
I think you could separate it.
Holly doesn't want to hear about cheesecakes. I don't know why.
oh, Anthony cheesecake.
Yeah, the
Anthony
Cupicelli,
Cupicelli's-
It's almost
Anthony-
better than sex.
the Cupicelli
Almost.
cheesecake is the best.
Yep, exactly. The Cupicelli cheesecake is the best. If you haven't had Cupicelli cheesecake, you ain't had cheesecake.
Bubba the Baker wants to test my theory. I think he's going to sign up to be a gynecologist.
Oh God.
I hope that no women. I hope no one signs up to have him as a gynecologist.
I'm in gynecology class. Let me practice on you.
No.
Good Lord.
Today, the word is legs. Lady, spread the word.
I sold one of my books.
Oh, good.
That means Christina will have to head to the post office for me today.
I can do that.
Just
I like going to the Williamsville post office. There's like nobody there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, that's right.
Because everybody knows what time in the mail the lady in the postmaster gets everybody's box bill, and you can go get your mail. So that's what, because it's like busy, from noon to 2. I'm done. I mean, busy. I'm saying more than 3 people.
Oh, wow.
That's busy.
That was
Wow.
my suggestion when Christina was over a couple weeks ago. I said, "Here, take this to the Williamsville post office." She goes, "Williamsville? Why?" I go, "Because Springfield's too freaking busy. You go to the slower one, it's just in and out.
Mhm.
In and out." And she did my mail for me.
Yeah, we that last time we mailed stuff, we did it at the Cook Street Post Office, and
Yeah, we had to because the other ones were closed.
yeah, we didn't wait in line too long, maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No,
Mm-mm. Oh, but the line behind us is like,
Yeah.
holy
it's like
shit.
we started the trend.
got
Once we
here.
walked in the door, everybody decided it was time to mail shit.
But yeah, last time I went to Williamsville, there's nobody in there. Got right in, right out.
Yeah, because all 4 of the people that live there have already gotten their mail.
Exactly. Yeah, it was
They
like
just
right
talking.
before closing. Right before closing. So it was like 4:15. I don't know.
Oh, that sucks. I figures I seldom put this right at the bottom of my fucking pile.
Way to go.
Yeah. So don't mind me. I'm just packaging up.
Yeah, we try not to, but you keep talking.
How dare you? How dare you?
Rude.
He's very rude.
Just doing my job.
Very, very rude.
Well, you're doing a good job of it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I need more of these envelopes. I'll give you some money, Christine.
Padded, unpadded.
Whatever. They're padded.
Don't they have those free at the
9
post office?
bubbles. I think so.
But you can only take one at a time.
Oh,
Well, go take some from me.
They're not corn, Ray. You can't just grab them and throw them in the car.
Oh. I was hoping that was
We used to buy them. We used to buy them off eBay. And buy
you actually paid for something?
wow.
It wasn't his money. What does he care?
I am shocked to hear that Steve paid for something.
we did buy our boxes and all that stuff off. Well, we would buy it by bulk. So we buy like thousands at a time, so we don't have to buy them once, twice. If it depends on it. Well, with all the padded stuff, and I even built a shelf and I had all the different sizes organized and what sign went in the set size. Oh, don't make it too big because we don't want it too big. You don't want to fit in there perfectly. You don't want a chance for it to get bent or anything like that. Don't forget to put a fragile sticker on. We had to buy those fragile stickers too.
Now let me ask. Where did you get these items that you were selling on eBay, Steve? Where did you find these?
Various retailers in the area.
You would buy things and then sell what you bought?
How's the weather, Steve?
Look at that. Kelly had to go to the pine at the west.
So he would pay for the envelopes that are dirt cheap, but he would not pay for the items that he was putting in these dirt cheap envelopes.
Mhm.
So how much? What was the percentage of profit from your eBay sales?
100. Well, 102
90.
because we also made you pay shipping.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't pay shipping. You paid it.
Minus the 4 cents you spend on the envelope.
Exactly.
He's really
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Roy says a comic book store in Springfield got burgled.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what they burgled because that store doesn't have shit.
No,
Which
not
one is that?
anymore.
I've been in that comic book store. They don't have anything.
Which one
I've
is
gone
it?
in there wanting to buy 217. I've
Oh,
gone
yeah.
wanting to buy things. They never have. They just never have anything.
Is that over
Yeah.
by Yanni's?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah.
one by Yanni's?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
They never have anything in there ever.
I was going to go in there. Now I won't.
Yeah, they have a bunch of people sitting around playing Dungeons and Dragons and bullshit like that. But
Yeah, that's the only way to keep places like that open anymore. There's not enough comic business to keep a storefront open, so they also open it up to tabletop gaming. They had one like that in Taylorville for the longest time too.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. My
Yeah.
kids used to go there. My stepkid used to go there all the time.
3 nights a week, you go past there, and the place would just be jam packed with people
Yep.
playing that Magic card game.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what he played.
well, I I'd go in and look for paperbacks and omnibus. They don't even have any. You know.
Well, people don't usually put those up for trade, you know? They buy them to keep them.
Well, that's what I mean. But still, good Lord, sell some. If
Yeah.
you're selling for a living, you're selling these books. Why
Right.
wouldn't you sell the most expensive things? I mean, the most expensive thing you could sell in a comic book store are these big omnibuses that I buy. And they don't have any of them in Springfield. None.
Well, they probably aren't going to give you value, you know, in a store. You can get more money off the internet.
Well, I go to
Yeah.
Peoria, and that's where I.
Just like my Funko Pops, I can go into a place that buys, sells, and trades Funkos, and they'll give me rock bottom for something that might be
Right.
worth $30, $40, $50. I can actually get that 50 online. I can't get it in a store
Yeah.
because the store has to make a profit too. They'll give you the least
Yeah.
amount.
If there was
And
a
then-
store in town that sold them, I would shop there.
Right.
Just because of you want to order stuff online, you have to wait weeks for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And pay shipping and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
I'd rather just if they did it locally, just go pick it up.
Well, how about you open a store, Ray? You have the inventory.
There
Look
you
behind
go.
you.
Yeah, but I don't have the inventory to sell.
Exactly.
That'd be my problem. I'd have trouble getting rid of it.
You know, you still have boxes of comics in your garage. We could start there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I love these books. You know what I mean?
And I get that. You're surrounded by what you like, and it's a comforting feeling. I totally
Yeah.
get that. It's when I'm in my office surrounded by all my Funkos, it's just kind of a
I would have problems selling them because I'm like, oh no, I like that one. I want to buy this. No. Can I buy? No, I'm sorry, it's not for sale. But what? I'd be like, nope, that's mine. I want to hang on to that. That would be my problem with buying.
Wasn't that like in that remember movie 40-Year-Old Virgin? That's the lady that had the kid wanted to buy the Kiss boots or some of the boots that had to go with him, and she said, "Well, you have to go online." He said, "No, I have them right here in my hand." Well, it doesn't work that way.
I don't know. I would have trouble selling my stuff but I had extra ones of this stuff I'm selling today, so I just put it on eBay and I put it up. I'm like, well, I think this is a good price for it, and I put the price online, and the book sold within like 7 minutes.
well,
So
there you go.
Wow.
obviously,
Yeah,
that was the right price on it.
Yeah. Or you put a price that was a tad too low.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I think that's what people do though for a living. They sit on eBay.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what Michelle does now. But she was telling me a whole bunch of different things.
well,
Yeah, it's a thing.
She's a hoarder now. So.
She's a whore. What?
your friend,
Hoarder.
your friend's a
Hoarder.
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 I'm sorry to hear that. Your poor
I
friend.
wouldn't, because I've lived with Michelle. I love Michelle, but and she has 4 dogs now.
Oh boy, are they pooping all over the floor?
Well, they poop on the pillow pad.
Why do they poop outside? That's where dogs are supposed to poop.
She didn't want that.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till Christina comes and empties this garbage.
I'm sure it's overflowing.
I swear, my wife is. I think my wife is allergic to. I shouldn't say that because she never comes in here and looks at it. But I guess I should get off my ass and empty it myself.
I was gonna say, you could do it yourself.
But it's my knee is actually bumping against it, and I'm like, oh, it's really full.
Take it out, tie it up, and carry it out to the
A lot
can.
easier to bitch about other people than it is to.
Yes, we know.
Do like some of the snobs at work, take it out, tie it up, and just set it right outside your office door so then the next janitor to come by can pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry,
make it
I'm
easier for
giving
the
bad
janitor.
ideas.
You make it easier for the janitor. I'm sure they'd be happy to just grab it from the hall instead of having to walk in and bend over and all that stuff. Yeah. Roy says that it was on the news that the guy got thousands of. I don't know where that guy got. I don't know where the hell that burglar must have found stuff because I don't. I go in there, I never see anything.
So I was doing some looking, and I used to. Well, I probably still have an addiction, but I was addicted to buying Funko Pops on a site called Whatnot.
Yeah,
That's
It's-
it. That's it.
It's a live streaming auction, and they
Yeah.
do all kinds of collectibles. They also have comic books.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
year-
Michelle's doing. Whatnot. That's what
Yeah.
she does.
It says they have hard to find collectibles, rare variants, and key issues with good grades.
Yeah.
And
I don't
I've-
buy single. I don't buy single comics.
Well, you can check it out just to see if they have anything. There are always live auctions going on 24/7.
That's kind of cool though.
Wow.
That's where I got most of my Funkos, but they also do sports cards and game cards. They have all kinds of shit on there.
Tyler says, "What about Barnes and Noble?" Yeah, Barnes and Nobles. They never have. Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Noble just. I've been in there and they never have anything good. You know what I mean? They'll have 5 copies of something lame.
Yeah.
They never get any of the good stuff. You know what I mean? So I have
Barnes
to
and
buy
Nobles
it.
for amateurs.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and I don't know who does their ordering, but it's someone who obviously doesn't, They should let me do their ordering. I'd order the good stuff. Well, let's see. I'm trying to find stuff that I can leave Christina to give to Dan. Dan comments on my comic videos and stuff. Like he was commenting about my Superman stuff.
Oh yeah, that Superman book you were talking about. I've never been a big Superman fan, but hearing about that one makes me want to read Superman.
There you go. Here's a Superman. I'm gonna leave this Superman book for you. I'll give you the Superman books. This is a good.
Nice.
This is a good book. So
I started that Aquaman this morning.
it's good, isn't it?
I love the artwork.
That Aquaman is a great story. It's a whole political thing. It's really good.
The dialogue is like a kindergartner wrote it, but the artwork is great.
And DA says for comics, Ollie has an assortment of graphic novels. Also, take your wife to the airport in St. Louis and go to Half Price Books. Yeah, I would, and I hear Ollie's is great, but we don't have one. We don't have an Ollie's here.
Yeah.
But I hear they're building one in Jacksonville, which is only a half-hour drive.
Right.
And I hear they're going to build one in Springfield. I don't know where, but what that Ollie's does is they take over abandoned buildings. They take over abandoned buildings and they put Ollie's in. So I know we got some buildings here,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I haven't been on Whatnot in a long time. I can't get into it.
Oh. Did it go under or something?
No, it's still there, but I haven't logged into it in so long that I forgot my information and I can't get into my account.
Oh. Oh well. So is the Ollie's in Jacksonville open? Is it open there, Tyler?
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
I try to go 30 miles. Do I want to go right now?
Yes, so Tyler says, yeah, it's open. I'll have to go there and check it out. Yeah, there's an Ollie's in Corpus Christi that my wife goes to when she goes down there. I have her always look for me. Go ahead and scratch that ass, Steve. Don't mind the rest of us on the
I'm
camera.
not scratching my ass.
Right?
I'm rubbing my back.
Kind of looks like
I
it.
don't know what the hell else you were doing. I don't know what you're doing. God, it sure looked like you were scratching that ass.
Scratching or digging, one of the two.
Yeah.
I'm fucking right.
Oh, so now he turns his camera off. Oh, we can't see.
Rub my,
He's
rub
three
my
knuckles
fucking
deep in that
God.
already.
I fucking pull a muscle,
Bullshit.
fucking masturbate.
Oh, God damn it. Why?
Fuck.
Why?
Why would you choose to share that with us?
Why?
What
What's
have
that?
we done? What have we done to deserve such?
Steve,
Yes.
we've talked about this before. Oversharing. Okay. That's oversharing right there.
Pull the muscle masturbate. Keep that to yourself. No one wants to hear that.
Oh my God.
Such a pervert.
Why?
What? I turned the camera off.
Well, we don't want to hear you talking.
Well, we can still hear what you said.
Pull the muscle masturbating. Why would you share that?
I didn't.
He must have been going at it hard to pull a muscle. Good God.
My wife's gonna be gone, so I'm gonna read so much. That's what I'm doing the whole time she's gone. I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna try to nap and read to make the time fly by. I worked out the last 2 days, and I got a good workout yesterday. I'm planning on getting one today too. Another good workout. Diane says if Steve didn't overshare, there would be far less to talk about. No, they would talk about good things. We always end up getting trapped talking about bad things because of his oversharing. God forbid we talk about something good. We always get stuck talking about Steve and all of his issues. Good
There's
Lord.
lots of those.
Yep. Issues galore. He's
These are all
really
comics options.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ray would be inhibited there.
That's at Whatnot, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Bunch of auctions.
Yeah, I got addicted to the rush. You know, if there was one I was particularly interested in, I would bid on it, and then I'd get outbid, and then it became a rush because they're timed, and you have to get your bid in before the timer runs out. So it was kind of a rush trying to beat the bid snipers because I buy them to collect them, but there are other people on there who are buying them to resell them, and they had some of them had like a sniper bots on their computers, like whatever you bid, it would immediately respond with the next higher bid.
Oh wow.
So on something that everybody wanted, it went right down to the wire. You had to be like, I would have my amount typed in, my finger over the enter button, and I have like half a second left on the timer, and I'd hit it.
Wow.
And sometimes I'd still get beaten.
That would be interesting to try to,
It was a rush.
And it's called, what's it called?
Whatnot.
Whatnot.
One word.
I've never heard of it before. And it's a popular site?
Oh, yeah.
Never even heard of it. That sounds like a modern day eBay.
It is.
I'll be damned.
And they have comics. They also have sneakers.
They sell sneakers too?
Yeah. People auctioning different kinds of sneakers.
Oh, be damned. Look at that. I'll be damned. Sneakers and sneakers, comics, Funkos, you name it. They're selling it at this Whatnot.
Action figures, Lego sets.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you can sell on here too.
That's what my show is.
I'll be damned. I'll have to check it out.
I think I just gave Ray his new addiction.
I'll have to check it out just to see what it's about. What in the hell is Tom is so weird.
We know.
Tom,
Okay.
Tom has he's got an AI thing set up where he can do any AI pictures of Ray Lytle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
God.
AI picture of Ray Lytle stealing corn. Who would waste their time doing this?
Somebody
Someone with no life.
somebody
Yeah.
with no life and somebody who doesn't have the talent to actually do that on their own. They got to tell a computer to do it.
I mean, look. He has his AI making a picture of me stealing corn. But I have very nice eyebrows.
You do.
Oh,
You-
good God.
Of course, my eyebrows really look like that, though. You know,
It's like a very muscular George Clooney.
I don't like how. I mean, couldn't you make my hair black, Tom? For God's sakes, why make it so damn gray? Why make it realistic?
Oh, good.
Don't you
And
mean
I got a lot of chin fat. I've been working hard to get rid of that. And his AI photo has me with the chin fat all over.
yeah, you should probably it's not him making your hair black. You should ask Tom if his computer can make your hair more black because Tom's not doing it.
I'll be damned.
Wow.
If he had
Yeah,
any
I'll be
skill, he'd Photoshop that shit himself.
You know where I read a lot of comics is in my bedroom.
I thought he was going to say on the shitter.
No, I don't read in the bathroom.
I do. It's the only place I can get enough peace to do it.
No, I just
Because nobody wants to come in when I'm in there, if you know what I mean.
No.
So
I don't
people leave me
blame-
alone. People leave me alone. I take that back because someone who, since we don't name people on this show, someone who I will not name likes to come in and have conversations.
While
And
you're in the bathroom, I
think it's because that person knows I can't get away. I'm a captive audience.
I'm telling you, that's honest to God. And I've said this before. That's why I broke off one of my relationships because of that.
Yeah.
Because I would be in the bathroom and this girl would not leave me alone. And I'm in there I'm defecating. And she wants to come in and have conversation with me. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she'd sit down in the bathtub, she'd sit on the side of it
Yeah.
Mhm.
and talk to me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I would hold it. I'm like, oh my God, it would be uncomfortable. I'd be in the middle of pooping and this girl would barge into the bathroom and start talking to me. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking to me?
Well, I used to have a big problem with it. I'm like, nobody needs to hear what's going on. Nobody needs
Yes.
to smell what's going on.
Yes.
But I decided, well, if you're going to be in here, you are subject to whatever foulness I can produce. You're going to hear it and you're going to smell it. Keep talking if you want.
I
I have
never
kids
understood it.
understood.
And this girl, she was gorgeous, but so annoying. This is one of the reasons that this is one of the reasons I'm so in love with my wife. She's never bothered me in the bathroom. She just leaves me alone there. Let me do my business, you know. She leaves me alone. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, like this morning, I'm sitting there reading Aquaman and she walks in and goes, "Ooh, what you reading?"
See, so you're bothering him when he's in the toilet?
I did not.
You did.
Oh, I walked in to get something. And
Why
I
would
noticed
you
he's
walk
reading
in to
something.
get something while
Because
someone's
I needed
pooping?
it. All my shit is in the bathroom that he uses. You know, we have a bathroom upstairs that he could go use, but no, he uses my bathroom.
That bathroom is
My shit is in my bathroom.
That bathroom is A, all the way up there.
And
B, it's cold.
the bidet is up there.
Yeah. And you know that bidet is full of cold water.
And
Exactly.
So C,
Elliot
no.
uses it.
D, it's all the way up there.
I walked in to grab something and I was like, oh, is that the comic that Ray gave you? Because he was sitting there reading and I walked back out.
And
I don't
D,
go in there and hang out and
I was-
have conversations with him. I go in, grab stuff.
Your ass.
You go in there and smell? Oh,
Trust
my
me, I
God.
don't want to
You can
smell
imagine.
what's
Hey,
coming
how's
out
it
of
going?
that ass.
Oh,
And I leave.
imagine.
And I leave. I was planning on showering afterwards so I wouldn't have to wipe. So that's why I was in that bathroom, because I won't use that shower upstairs because that's where Elliot, never mind.
Good Lord. I could not imagine.
Elliot takes 25, 30 minutes to shower. You know what he's doing. I will not shower.
He's a 16-year-old boy.
He goes through a lot of conditioner. That's all I'm saying.
I'd rather him do that than be out there with these little nasty.
But yet you want me to shower in that. I'm not standing in Elliot's toe babies.
Oh, Jesus.
Good Lord. Poor Elliot. At least he has a clean ass. At least that bidet is leaving his ass nice and clean.
Yes. That's the only bathroom he will shit in.
Katie's got the right point when she goes, Christina, why are you subjecting yourself to that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it drove me crazy. I had to end the relationship. I had to do anything to get out of it.
My daughter and my son-in-law are big bathroom readers, and my daughter has told me there were times that she's in the bathroom with a book and a piece of paper will slide under the door, and on the paper is written, "Stop pooping, I miss you." Because they won't go into the bathroom while the other one's reading, but they'll send little notes like, "Hey, come on out."
Text. They should just text. That's what the phones are for. You know what I mean? Just text.
I found one of those notes. It was on the back of the toilet. And I'm like, why does this say "Stop pooping, I miss you"? So she had to tell me the whole story.
My wife knows that would, because I told her early on how much it bothered me. The last relationship bothered me, with people, with her interrupting in the bathroom. So my wife just never, she never even started that. Thank God. And I would never walk in when she was doing something. Oh my God. I don't want to walk in and think less of it.
I had some well-established boundaries, but once she got her ass passport and broke that boundary, I decided, well, if you can do it to me, I can do it to you. So I have something to say, but I will personally specifically wait until she goes in the bathroom. I'll give her a minute, then I'll walk in to say it, just to,
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot.
Katie says she'll text Anthony and she'll say, pinch it off, wipe over it. You know what I mean? But text him, if it's something important. Oh man, it bothered me to no end. It bothered me to know when this girl would come in.
It's getting to where I don't really mind anymore because, I'm not going to get up any faster. I don't care what you got going on. I'm sitting here,
It wasn't. I'm not talking about just popping in. This girl would want to have a full-on conversation. How was your day? And I'm not having this conversation right now. No, I'm in the middle of going to the bathroom. I don't want to have a conversation about the doldrums of my day while my pants are around my ankles and I'm pooping on the toilet. It was too troubling. It was very troubling to have this conversation. And it bothered me. And then the fact that girl couldn't pick up on the fact that it bothered me was even more troubling. Because I'd be like, how in the hell do you not know that this is making me crazy? Considering how many times I have said it's making me crazy.
Yeah, I think she'd pick up on it.
Yeah.
It took me a while, but I finally came out and said, I'm uncomfortable with this practice. Why do you do that? You don't need to hear it. You don't need to see it or smell it. Not to mention the fact that when you're sitting on the toilet, you are 100% vulnerable. No matter what's going on, you are stuck. You are vulnerable. I'm uncomfortable with you being in here. And that's when she says, oh, well, it doesn't bother me. So, okay, now it's not supposed to bother me.
Yeah.
I guess we'll work on that.
That's what got me is I was so uncomfortable. Shouldn't you care about me, enough to, you know.
I think it's the way we're raised because guys will pee anywhere. We don't care, but we're raised, especially if we had a caring mother. Pooping is a private thing. You can pee wherever the hell you want. Nobody cares. You're a guy, but pooping, that's a private thing. It should be kept private, and I think that's ingrained into almost every guy's head. But women, fuck, they'll go to the bathroom in groups. They poop in herds.
Man, I'm telling you.
It's a group poop every time they go somewhere.
Yeah, I just like my private time when I'm in the bathroom. I don't want anybody bugging me. But my daughter will. My daughter and her boyfriend are constantly. I'll walk out into the living room sometimes. I go, "Oh, where's Bella? She's in the bathroom. She's taking a shower." I'll be like, "Oh, okay." I'll be like, "Where's Landon?" I don't know. And they both come out of the bathroom. Like, what? Were they? Like one will be showering, the other's just sitting there having a conversation. I just find that so weird. I just find it so weird.
That is a little odd. I mean, as much time as they spend cooped up in that bedroom together, you'd think they'd want to.
No, they genuinely like each other, which is great. I appreciate that, but my God, I genuinely love my wife, but when I'm at my most vulnerable, I want to be alone.
I'll do that every now and then when she's in the shower. I'll go in and I'll just peep through the clear shower curtain and you're like, hey.
Mm-hmm. All the time. I'll hear the door open and then I see him peeking through the curtain.
Like a pervert.
Because we have the 2-layer shower curtain. There's the outer decorative one, and then the one inside the tub is just clear plastic. So I'll stand between the two like this, just watching.
What a pervert.
He is.
You're like, titties.
That's what he says.
And then,
titties.
I'll
and then every once in a while, I'll feel a hand come around, and I'm like...
Face is covered in soap, can't see anything. She's facing away from me. I'll slip a hand in and give her a little pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I just think that's so crazy.
Would you like me to come sneak my hand in your shower?
No.
Peep through your curtain.
I would not like that. I wouldn't want no one's hand if I'm showering.
You seemed a little envious. I thought I'd help you out.
No, I hope please, I'm not envious at all. I can't believe it sounds like I'm envious.
I'm picking up a touch of envy there.
No, there's no envy coming from here. The people who hides and watches you showering and then scares the shit out of you when you catch movements out of the side of your eyes.
That's happened.
If I look like Katie, I would imagine people trying to peep on me. I look like me. I can't imagine anyone trying to peep on me.
You never know. Everybody's got their own thing.
It would be very troubling.
I bet Steve would.
If I was in the shower after I'm afraid to peep. But...
Steve would try, but
Steve, would you go peep?
That man is never going to sneak anywhere, so he's not going to be able to pull it off.
I've got a story.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Here comes. We need theme music for story time.
Get ready, everybody.
Oh, shit.
We need theme music for story time.
Here we go.
Story time with Steve Areno.
Come on, pervert.
Okay, well, when I was married, yes, I was married. This is after we bought our first house.
Yeah.
We were in our first house. Our bathroom was really we didn't have a what you call a linen closet where you keep your towels and stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, over a few years, man, I told my wife, I said, hey, this wall leads into our closet. I said, we can go buy one of those little cabinet deals or shelf deals, and like you put store shoes in or whatever. I said, I'll cut a hole in the wall, and then I'll just mount that shelf in there. That way you can put towels and washcloths and shit like that in the bathroom. And finally she said, okay. So I did it. And that's how I did things. They used to call me Tim the Tool Man Steve. I used to be able to fix everything. I couldn't fix shit. I can make it. I can try to, but nothing ever looked good. So
Have
someone
anything to do with you stealing tools as well?
no,
No,
this is just when I was married. I wasn't stealing when I was married.
Okay.
I was paying full price. Believe me.
It was before his life of crime.
And I had all the tools, and I was paying full price. Yeah, we're not talking cheap tools, scraps, man, things like that. So I build this. Well, no, I build the shelf, and I cut the hole, and I mount the shelf, and we're using it. Well, over a time period, and I had the friends move in with us, Dave and Margot. Dave was the male, of course, and Margot.
Why did your friends move in with you?
Because they were homeless. And we had an extra room. We weren't. It was my man cave. That's what it was. My NASCAR room. So I just let them. They wanted all they had was TV and a bed. And so I said, hey, guys. And my wife said it was okay, you know. And Margot did all the cooking and cleaning and stuff. My wife didn't have to do shit. That which was really good because the laundry was always done, and cook was no further done. Because my fucking wife didn't do shit. Okay, now back to this. Margot was a very attractive and well-endowed woman.
So that's why she was allowed to move in.
So you like peeping at this woman.
So I noticed one day. I know she's in the shower, and I'm in our bedroom. Okay, and I have our door closed.
Yeah.
And I look in the closet and I say, I see light. So I go over, and there was a gap.
Oh, here we go.
On the wall between the cabinet and there. I got right down in there. She was fucking naked as a fucking jaybird.
Well, people usually like going showering, yes.
And I was just, man, I wish Carla looked like that. I mean, I saw the whole thing, front, back, side, everything.
Clean up on aisle Steve.
That's what I did before I left the bedroom. I definitely stood over and sat on the bed. That went on for like a year.
Every time she went in the shower, you
would just peep in this woman every time she took a shower.
Every time she went and took a shower, I went in the bedroom to watch TV. I had TV on, but I wasn't watching TV.
So you'd be in the closet peeping on this.
Yeah.
Steve, how come every time she's in the shower, you got to go to the bedroom?
What a pervert. You're such a pervert. And you would just touch yourself improperly in the closet?
You was attractive.
Oh, well, that makes it okay then.
If she had been ugly, would it have been wrong?
It's wrong no matter what. Good Lord. How pervert. Such a pervert. You are really something. What a study he is. Good Lord.
A study in perversion?
Yeah. He's very perverted.
Puddin says his AI fixed the picture for you. He says I, but he means AI fixed the picture for you.
I want to see what the hell picture he's got now. Why would anyone? What is wrong with you, Tom?
Oh, no. And that's wrong. His balls are supposed to be on the toilet seat.
Yeah, I move up and rest my balls on the toilet seat.
Yeah, that way it keeps you from skid marking the toilet ring.
Yeah, absolutely, because then it keeps me from it keeps my balls from floating. I keep my, Good Lord. And Katie wants to know if your wife ever connected the dots with you going to the bed
No,
time.
my wife wasn't that smart. See,
Maybe your wife was sleeping with what was the guy's name? Doug?
Ed, not Dave, Ed.
No, but maybe
That,
she
this was
maybe
this
she
was
was hooking up with that guy. With Dave. How do you
no,
know?
Dave. No, Dave wouldn't do her. Dave was a cool rocker, dude. He was the one. He's a piercer. He was a piercer. I let him pierce me right here, and what do they call this? And I had a tusk that came out and it went down on chin, and I had a way high piercing on my ear. We were rockers, man. We went to see Jackal and live in concert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was the sign of
me,
cool.
me, and Carla.
Anybody
did.
who
Carla,
ever
did.
admits
Yeah.
Carla said, "I'm not going to that.
if you get to see Jackal, you are not a rocker.
Yeah, I saw him live. I stood right by the stage. Damn, you better move back. You want to be here? What? No, I stood right by the fucking stage.
We know what you were jackling. You were jackling the closet, is what you were doing. To that, what was that girl's name?
Margot.
Margot. You were looking at Margot while she was showering. Such a pervert. Did she ever catch on that you were looking at her?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
I think so.
I wonder where she lives now.
I don't know, because she was from Canada.
I'm gonna send her a letter and let her know that when she lived with you, you were.
I don't even remember her last name. I know Dave because when I lived in Chicago, I ran into Dave. I didn't run into him, but he was
And
living with them.
they paid nothing to live with you?
No, they paid nothing. Well, Dave got that's how I got my tattoo from Dave, and that's how I got my kind of what it looked like. Actually, if you just take the chin part out or the nose part, because there's only one crack.
Such a pervert. Such a pervert. Look at you.
Hey, Margot. Hey, Margot, ain't it about time for you to shower?
Margot, you're not smelling that good. Maybe you should shower a little bit. Yeah. I gotta go watch TV.
We'll clean that up. You
Yeah,
go out and hop in the shower. I'm going to go watch some TV.
She always smelled good. She always, she smelled good. She had long black hair.
Yeah. That's Steve's type right there. Mm-hmm. I bet that Margot connected the dots. Wanted to know what was going on.
I think she probably did.
It's like this old that guy's probably like, yeah, go take a shower. Let that pervert watch you so we can
No,
stay.
Dave was like that. He was pretty cool.
Would Dave had minded if you would have slept with Margot?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, look at that.
No, he was all Dave and I were like peas and carrots.
Maybe he was.
We were doing drugs and getting tattoos.
Imagine that.
Smoked a lot of weed. My wife didn't like that at all.
Lord knows you enjoy. We know you enjoy the drugs.
Oh,
good Lord!
I had some fun times with Margot and Dave.
Yeah, good old Margot and good old Dave.
Yeah, I miss those days.
Yeah,
that's when I started listening to music. Today I listen to Party all the time. Ooh, 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 ooh. I once party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time.
Is that Eddie Murphy? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
My girl wants to
That's Eddie Murphy.
all the time, party all the time. Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. That was when I was in Wichita. I mean, when that song came out, everybody played that song. Ooh, him, Rick James.
I'll be damned. That's the song you're choosing to sing for us today.
I thought, well, I thought it was Curie a name. No, it's Curie a Lason. It's just something.
Kyrie eleison. It's Latin.
Yeah.
It's Latin. I thought it was Irish.
I don't know.
Nobody ever knows what.
on down the road that I must travel.
Yeah.
Kyrie lesson.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what summer that song came out, but there was that one at the same time. There's that song. There was that band called the Hooters.
Oh yeah, and it danced.
And we danced, romance. Yeah, that was a good song.
We danced.
I'll be damned. Yeah.
We can go if you want to. If we have fun, but if your friends don't dance, and if they dance, if no friend of mine, we can dance if you want to.
Yeah, Men Without Hats. Is that the lyrics that you got from
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Said you dance.
If you want
Said you
to,
dance.
you can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, no
No
friends.
friend of mine.
Oddly enough, we play that song at the haunted house anytime somebody's up on a really tall ladder or going up on the forklift or whatever. We have to play the safety song.
Oh well. Yep.
Oh, I know some 80s. I know some 80s music.
Yeah, I could see you being a champion of that 80s music.
Now, not too much on the hip hop rap stuff, but I know.
There
Is that
rap-
what's up, BP?
There was
Yeah,
no
yeah,
hip hop in the 80s.
Oh,
Hip hop didn't start till like the 90s, right?
Oh, they had OPP. We had Naughty by Nature.
I think it was in the 90s, right? I
Was
don't
it?
know. Who's down with
Late
OPP?
80s.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it was early 90s, right?
Late 80s, early 90s, I believe. Because I wasn't down with
Award-winning.
OPP.
You wouldn't
award-winning
down
show
with
right
OPP?
here. Old white people who can't rap trying to rap.
You wasn't down with OPP, Steve?
Nope, I
Yeah,
wasn't.
you
down.
know me.
I wasn't down with OPP.
Steve- No, Steve's song is No PP. That's what his is. He's down with No PP.
Doesn't OPP stand for other people's pussy? Is that, isn't that
Yeah,
what-
yeah. Other people's pussy.
Good Lord.
No PP. Hey, you know me. I'm not no PP.
Well, Steve has no PP. Yeah, you know me. He does have no PP. All right, we should probably wrap it up. I got to restart this computer and I got all kinds of stuff I got to do.
I finally restarted mine.
I got to restart my computer. I got to get a nap. Got to work out. I got to get this package ready to be sent.
Oh, yeah.
Very busy day. Very busy day, Steve.
Yeah.
I got a package for you.
She was really excited about getting that package.
Yeah.
Really excited.
Yeah.
I remember how excited she was when she was talking about listening to country music in her car. She was so excited. Then the thought of getting your package is just that's a completely different look.
Yeah,
there.
whatever.
He's all talk.
Yeah, whatever. Click, whatever.
He's all talk.
Pokes
I
a
saw
hole in my fucking ego, I'll tell you that.
On Facebook, she was sharing photos of that girl from that hillbilly show you guys watch.
Yellowstone.
Yeah. She was showing pictures of the girl from Yellowstone or something.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. What
Beth.
was she do?
I saw that, and then there was.
She's a badass. I want to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
Beth.
I'm only asking myself one question these days. What would Beth Dutton do?
You could never be like Beth because you don't drink whiskey.
Yeah, this is true. Oh,
Isn't she she's a whore that drinks whiskey, right? Isn't that the character? I don't want to watch the show, but isn't that the character? Isn't she very loose morals?
No. She's very committed to her man Rip, but she
that was
is
me
a
too.
professional imbiber of adult beverages.
Oh.
Yeah, and she smokes like a chimney.
Yeah. And she walks around the ranch naked. She doesn't care if other people see because she's only interested in Rip.
Mhm.
Oh, I need to watch the other stuff.
Oh yeah, one of the first episodes is she's laying in a watering trough, butt naked with a bottle of wine
Good Lord.
outside by the corral.
Oh, and there was this hot sex scene with Beth and Rip up on the dresser. Yeah, you need to watch that.
They don't hide very much in this show, Ray.
Ooh,
I have noticed that Steve looks like he's very interested in this show now.
Watch
Yeah.
it.
He'd like Casey's wife too.
Oh
The little
yeah,
skinny Indian chick.
yeah. You would like the women.
He's thinking about how much furniture he and Carla could have broken if they'd have had sex.
Oh, good God.
He's thinking about how many gaps he'd like to have in his bathroom wall.
Yeah, we'll be staring at the hot chick.
And then there's Teeter.
Yeah.
They kind
Michael
of talk
Landon's
alike.
daughter. He would understand her though, because they both
Right.
speak Merlur.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't
well.
understand a word Teeter says.
Isn't Teeter somebody famous's daughter?
Yeah, Michael Landon's
Michael
daughter.
Landon's daughter. Yep.
See, so I pick up some things that you guys talk about.
Shocker.
There are no well, there's one ugly woman in the entire series, and she's an old bag that is the head of a corporation. There are no others.
Bitch.
I think the what's the name of that stripper movie, Coyote Ugly? The new girl from Coyote Ugly is in the show for a while.
Oh,
Jersey.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
I'll
never.
tell you, there is no such thing as older women. I found that out yesterday.
So,
It doesn't
they,
matter what they look like.
but then
So-
Kevin Costner left the show, right? Did they kill off his character or what?
Yeah, I think he needed a break from the show, so he was.
Yeah, he wanted to leave, so they. Yeah.
So did they write him out?
Yeah. He's one of the producers. I think he wrote himself out.
Oh,
I'll be damned.
And the guy that plays Rip is one of the highest paid actors in the world, and he is like the grandson of the Warner from Warner Brothers.
oh, damn.
Well, very nice. I've never watched the show.
I'm gonna start watching it today.
Should probably check it out.
Oh, you should.
I tried to watch it twice, but it was so the first 10 minutes of it is so boring.
You got to give it time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
slow
mean.
when
I
it
just
starts,
I
but you-
can't get past the first 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, this show is
It's a great story because these people are such ruthless assholes, but yet everybody fucking loves them.
Mhm.
You know, any other show that had a bunch of ruthless dickheads and assholes on a farm, nobody would watch it. But these people make it, you know, people
Well,
want
look
to
at
be
Sopranos.
assholes.
Sopranos were ruthless assholes, but everybody loved it.
Right.
You know, I just don't.
And I think that's the appeal.
I
Most
like I said,
shows
I've
are all
tried,
about
to watch
being
it.
good and doing good.
I've tried to watch it twice because Doran told me about it. I want to say like 5 years ago, Doran told me, "Oh, you got to watch this show. You got to watch this show." And I went to watch it the first 2 minutes. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm bored out of my skull." And we turned it off. You know, we turned it off.
The
and-
opening scene, he had a wreck on the side of the road. And he has to go put his horse down and stuff, but it gets better.
Yeah, like I couldn't get if I can get past the first. Another show is Peaky Blinders. People have told me about Peaky Blinders. I've tried to watch that several times,
What
and
the
I
fuck
just
is
I
that?
can't get past the first 10 minutes. It's like, oh, it's so boring, and I just can't understand anything they're saying in that series.
Oh, it's a British drama. I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah, I like most British dramas, but this one I just couldn't get into. Katie says she thought she was the only weirdo that couldn't watch. No, Katie, I'm just like you. I can't. It's too much. It's for some reason I get first 10 minutes and I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm done with this show. Can't watch it. Oh,
This
well.
Peaky Blinders actually sounds interesting.
Yeah, but I can't get past the first 10 minutes. I've tried 3 times. I've tried to watch that, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, oh, and I've even turned on subtitles, but I still can't watch it. Oh well. As long as I can watch Days of Our Lives and sports, I'm fine. Yep.
Heartland's coming out with a season 19.
Oh, shit.
Your
No
ass.
one gives a
Damn.
I'll tell you that. No one gives a rat's ass about that show.
Ty's coming back from the dead.
Wow.
Well, did he die jumping the shark? Sounds like it.
And then
I
people
wish-
got mad that he was dead, so they had to bring him back, I bet.
Well, we should probably wrap it up and look at the time. And besides, I gotta go. I gotta empty out my. I gotta empty out my bowels.
Oh, Lord.
Oh God. I
feels
was
like
hoping was gonna say garbage can, but
Feels like I gotta go drop some kids off at the pool. Hey, you know what I'm
Well,
talking. Steve.
while you're in there, just visualize this.
I'll make sure that Steve does not watch this.
What you doing, Ray? I know you don't
All
like
right.
people talking to you when you're pooping, so I'm just gonna watch.
We'll see everybody. We'll see everybody later. Have a great rest of your